Hey everybody, it's your girl Nell, and today I am not in the tiny studio. I am getting ready to go home. I have been discharged from the hospital. Yay! Yeah. I'm so happy, so excited. I've been in the hospital all week, and that's why there really hasn't been that many vlogs for Nellsgiving. So this is vlog number 11, 10, or 11. I don't know, child. I need to get it together, right? I'm so excited to be getting ready to go home. My physical therapist put my hair tied my hair up in two ponytails, as you see. I thought that was cute. They had to use this belt to put around my waist so they could hold me while I become more stabilized in walking. So I'm trying to tell you, that fall I had earlier this week, it really jacked me up. And being that I'm a more mature young lady, you know, there are challenges that comes with that as well. But I am always remaining positive. I am always defeating negativity. So I worked on physical therapy with the therapist, and I, of course, did some physical therapy exercises alone. And that's one of the things I want to talk to you about today as well. Please make sure that you exercise and continue to do the things that you need to do to meet any challenges that you have in your life. That's really very important. Not just simply um, being positive, when you're going through certain life events, but also learning that you can defeat the challenges that come up in your life, but you have to have a positive mindset, and uh, you have to incorporate action. You have to actually put power behind your confidence, power behind your words, so that your manifestations can become true. So, for a long time, I was born with congenital heart disease, and I was born with a heart murmur, and that came with other things that I had as a child with my heart. So, I've been dealing with heart disease for all of my life. And one of the mantras that I've been telling myself for the past 10 years is that I have a healthy heart. I went through an event that was really scary about 7 or 8 years ago, and it had to do with my heart. And now my my heart is healthy. My heart is doing the things that it needs to do, and I am so excited about that. But my thing is that not only do I say every day, I am healthy, I am whole, I am wealthy, and I am confident, I am powerful, I am strong. Those things I say every day, but it's really important to put action behind that so you can have a a manifestation to work out towards what it is you want to do in your life. So I had to put power behind that, changing the way I eat, and not only just changing the way I eat, changing my relationship with food is very important. Along with that, acknowledging certain things in my life that are toxic and that I know are toxic, and getting rid of those things. That takes time. Another thing is envisioning myself as a healthy, whole person who is wealthy, not in, when I say wealthy, not in monetary things, but wealthy in spirit, wealthy in power, wealthy in intentions, wealthy in all those spiritual realms that we need to be able to operate as a whole human being, having or as a spiritual being having a physical presence here on earth. So you have to tap into those spiritual things, those spiritual attributes that the universe imbues in us. And that's what allows us to continue on to fulfill the mission or purpose that we have here on this planet. And I have learned that the power of manifestations and the power of intentions are very, very strong if you know what you're doing. But you have to remember that you have to put the power into your intent. You have to put the action into what it is that you want. You have to put the power, the magic behind what it is you want to manifest. It's very, very important. So that's a vital lesson. That's a lesson that I have learned and that I have seen wove itself throughout my life. And not only that, to be able to actually see those manifestations come true. That's really something. And I would like to talk to you more about that. And maybe I'll do little shorts here and there on the channel. But as I said, I'm getting ready to go home. You see my locks are in two ponytails that my physical therapist put them in. But I'm really excited to be going home. I'm really excited to be able to work on my skin because as you see, I have the ashiness going on. I mean, I should say ashy, the dryness. And remember, I told you that the almond oil worked really well. I used it for 2 weeks and it worked really well on my skin. So when I get home, I will go back to my skincare regimen and I would apply the almond oil to get rid of that ashiness or that dryness there and the dryness on top of my nose. And so I'll start working on that when I get home and then I'll show you um, maybe in another vlog the progress of my skin, again using the almond oil. You see that? That's dryness because I said if you're new to the channel, I'm going through menopause or postmenopause and I'm experiencing skin changes. I'm having acute dryness on my skin. So that's not not you know discharge from my nose or anything. That's really dryness. I get dry around here. I get dry on top of my nose. You see that? And then I experience dryness up here. It's basically my T zone. My T zone becomes really, it's becoming really dry. And that almond oil worked so well for me. All right, then. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm waiting on the hubby and my son. I was going to call him the tiny studio assistant, Deucey or Deuce. Yes, he is. He is because he does a lot of things for me at home and in the tiny studio that I need to have done. As a matter of fact, when I get home today and I walk into the tiny studio, I think he has already hung the curtains that I picked out to go on the wall uh, of the window right there where my recliner is. So, you know, he's a tiny studio assistant too. I love you, KK. All right, then. So I am out of here, and I will see you next time. Remember to also like, and if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And please also consider becoming a member of Simply Nell's Tiny Studio. I think in my membership groups, I'm going to begin to talk about um, intentions and putting power behind your intentions so that you'll have a fuller manifestation of the things that you want. I think I'm going to do that. I think I will begin a series in the membership section of Simply Nell's Tiny Studio. All right, then. So I am out of here, and I am so excited to get out of this nightgown and get off of all of these monitors and IVs and whatnot. Whew, I've had a interesting week. All right, then. So I will see you guys next time here in the Tiny Studio. Bye bye.